Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're off and running from Western New York. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Quiddy Pay there to take him down.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Cook. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Putting a receiver in motion. Allen setting up play action. Flush down out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Reward that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Man in motion here. Allen on 3rd down. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They will go. It's Allen. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Straight to the air is Richardson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18 Rattler, 60 Maverick, 70 Razor, ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bison, Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Look out.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They're running the option, short side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills, who are facing 2nd and 14. Now Allen going to the air. This is complete to Dawson Knox. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Allen on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. Coleman with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And they send a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. Drops back. Needs an open man.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now it's Cook. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 9. And that return comes to an end as they touch him down. Now begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, set. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready?
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Seven Pirates.
To throw, Richardson. He's on the move. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
A gain of 12. And the Colts, first down.
Warriors, 70. Ready. Lions. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Red. Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Hurt.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to manage a low.
Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Pittman's got it. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. Dragon 60.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Street.
Going option, headed left on this first down. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. Go.
Richardson now. Buys time, rolling right. On target to his man Taylor. Still fighting forward. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This is the end of the third quarter. The Colts have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through the fourth. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Get it. Ready.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills have some new life in the fourth. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's an incredible sack, Kate, from them. It does more than just back them up a mile on 2nd down. There's an immediate sense of desperation that comes from an offense. You can just feel it as a quarterback in the huddle. When you take a sack like that, now they got to dig themselves out of this hole.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's back to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run it with Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills trail by a field goal. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Cook. Escapes a defender. And he heads out of bounds. Great
Yards afterwards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Now to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here he is to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw it. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Now run by Cook. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Bass now to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw. Escapes out to... And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Try and push it deep downfield. It's intercepted. That will do it. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from Indianapolis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Yeah, Richardson will throw to start out here. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Steps away to his left. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
in the
that.
circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now it's the veteran Jamal Williams. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 55 yards. And the Saints use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
But earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Trap 60.
Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Richardson looking to throw. And he's got Pierce. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
And the Saints first down.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Kamara trying the right side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they get to that end zone real fast.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Breaks a tackle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. They give it to Williams, running right. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Carr. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And still fighting. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now Richardson.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. Well,
praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit. They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now Carr. Open man downfield is Johnson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Carr now to throw. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
And his kick here is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Richardson rolling to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now Richardson back to throw it. Forced out to his left. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Here now, third down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.